Hi, this is Maritza from Maritza Concepcion Intuitive Consultants. I am a psychic life coach. The following is a video from my live show from an anonymous caller. Please like, share, and subscribe.
Brandon Chernow, or BT, and North Carolina.
Okay, and what is your question?
My question is if I should stay or leave my current residence where I live.
Oh, okay, that's a good question. Okay, give me just a second.
Okay.
What I see here. Should you go? Okay, so what I see here is that the residence you're in right now, you have gone through a lot of emotions there, ups and definitely downs. I do see that you know how a wave, it goes high and then it hits the bottom.
Yeah.
That's how it was. That's how it is for you to live there. Okay. I think that hanging in there for another couple of months more um will be in your best interest, because I almost feel like if you move right away, it's going to be a hard a very hard road for you, because it's almost like you're gonna go backwards. Does that make sense? So if you leave at this moment, I understand that the emotions run high, but you have to plan it. It's almost like you can't just leave. Does that make sense? Because I almost kind of feel like your options are very limited. And if you do so, I see some interruptions in your heart desires. Does that make sense? Like, I don't feel like you'll be happy if you just leave, like, let's say next week. If you leave next week, it would be one of uncertainty, one of heartbroken. It would be one of um, it's too airy. It's kind of, it seems to me like it would be more of an emotional decision, not a rational decision. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay, so I would wait it out and see if either you can, you have to communicate with your roommates. You have to make it more of like, communication has to happen, but not explosive conversations. Does that make sense? Like, take a definitely a calm um attitude about how to approach it. Okay, because I don't want it to explode, and go up and down again for you. Does that make sense? Like, if you're willing, if they're if your roommates are willing to listen and work on your issues, then I would try to hang in there as much as I can to adjust and make a plan going forward. Does that make sense?
Yes, it does.
Okay, wonderful. Well, I just want you to know that, again, when I see a situation like this, yes, it's emotional, and yes, it's up and down, and no communication, some communication, lack of communication. It's just crazy. But if you leave your environment now, I don't feel like you have a plan. So the plan that you currently have in your mind is almost like a temporary fix. You want to set yourself up for a permanent fix. Does that make sense?
Yes, it does.
Okay, wonderful. Well, thank you so much for calling in.
Thanks for watching. If you're interested in a private consultation, you can contact me on any social media links in the description box.